What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today we are going into the Jurassic World REBIRTH line because we have the Rumble and Rampage. Spoiler alert, Distortus Rex. That's right, the big bad mutant monster dinosaur kaiju thing from the movie. Look at this crazy art where it looks just like an alien of some sort, like a chest burster. Yeah, this thing looks like a lot of things. A chest burster, a regular alien, Orga, I don't know, the Rancor, a whale, some folks have said. There's a lot of things this looks like. It's all valid. It's obviously they took a lot of like inspiration from a lot of different things and put it into this Distortus Rex. And this is a really huge figure. I got it at Walmart.com, and I had to get it in front of the camera right away because it's just bananas. And yeah, you want me to do the try me? Because why not? We are gonna take a look at that further as I take this ab look. He might be doing all of that. It might be doing all of that. Roar! Not a bad roar as a letter. It's alright. It's alright. It's got a slash attack. It's got rage and roar. Yeah. So I had to get this. The first figure of this massive thing. I do hope we get a Hammond collection figure at some point of this. It would be really, really cool. I don't think I'm getting any others of the regular line, though that Spinosaurus does look pretty cool. But we got a Spinosaurus coming out in the Hammond collection, so I'm going to be okay. But this, for a gimmick figure, I felt like I needed to have. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here's the Distortus Rex out of the package. It's a really good looking figure. Mattel does a good job, man. Like, Hammond Collection is awesome, but their regular lines are very, very good, in my opinion, when it comes to the Jurassic stuff. Like, they get a lot of good detail. Usually, you know, in the gimmick lines, they have a lot of good gimmicks. I've reviewed a bunch of non-Hammond Collection. I know we've been very focused on Hammond Collection, but I've reviewed a lot of non-Hammond Collection Mattel stuff in the last few years, and they've been good, you know, but it's been a little bit, but, you know, now we got this guy. It is a pretty cool figure. It does have some articulation, despite, like, a lot of it, you know, just being gimmick, but before that, as you can see here, it uses this front arm, I'll call it an arm, as a stand, you know, like, it's got, like, a 3-point stance, and that's good. It's not going to stand otherwise. It's very, you know, front heavy, of course. But as you saw, we have a ratcheted arm here. And then the wrist moves on this side. You have the wrist that moves. The shoulder it moves, but it's part of the gimmick. So that's not part of it. The shoulder, the elbow does have a hinge. So you could, you know, articulate that. This is gimmicked. This is all gimmicked. The back legs, both of them have some ratchets. And then the ankles do turn. And then you got one last little point of articulation. And that's just the tip of the tail for some reason. I don't know. It's fine. But let's start there. It looks really good. It's a nice tail, that, as you can see. There's the little brown paint flecks that Mattel likes to do. It adds to it. You got a lot of nice folds and wrinkles. Some look like kind of like scarring as well on the tail, which looks really good. But man, the folds and wrinkles are so nice. That's what I'm saying. Mattel does a good job. They don't lack in detail, even in these lines. And I think that's really good. You get your money's worth if you only collect these lines, you know. Really, really nice. As you can see, there's that paint fleck again. And you got other paint within, which looks good. You got the scooties here, which look good. The nails are painted in that typical Mattel style. You got some stuff there, you know. If you want to scan that, I don't know if that you scan that or what you do. But yeah, I don't pay attention to that stuff too much. But the legs look pretty good, muscular, all of that. Then you get to the front arms here, and you do have nice paint from brown to like a lighter brown and into the regular plastic color, which looks good. It's good. And then again, a lot of nice work, detail work throughout. These nails are not painted in front. I'm sure they're supposed to be, but they are not, unfortunately. The paint up top here, though, is really nice. I love how it's done. It looks very natural. Very nicely done. It's all broken up like skin would be. I do think it's really good. You got a lot of osteoderms along the head region, which is pretty cool. Like the head looks like it's armored. I can't wait to see this this mutant dinosaur in action. It looks really good. I do like it. It's crazy looking, but I like it. And again, a lot of nice folds and wrinkles. This arm looks pretty decent too. Then you got the white paint in here. You do have the voice, the battery box, and then the voice box down here, by the way. Then you do have these little arms. They are also gimmicked. These are just white plastic, but I think it matches decently well with the white paint. I mean, they're a little bit more stark. They do stand out a little bit, but it's not the worst. I think you could do something with that, should you wish. But it looks good enough. And then the head sculpt is bananas. I love the jaw. I love the teeth. Again, it's that color. We know that color very well. They're very soft plastic on this, which is interesting. The tongue looks really good inside there. The eyes look awesome in orange. I do dig it. It's really nice. Look at that. And around the eyes, painted well. Go to the other side. Looks pretty good. Nostril. Man, yeah. I like it. It's really well done. Distortus Rex. Huh. It's an interesting kaiju for sure. Kaiju. It looks like a kaiju. Interesting dino for sure. Something different for the movies. I don't mind that. They were going that way anyway, you know. This just looks super good. And of course, we do have the gimmick here. First, you could wag the tail. Actually, you could turn the tail. Oh, and I pressed that too. So you saw that up top. But first, let me just do this again. This could do that. It's pretty cool. Let's see if I can do it. Oh! That's crazy. I want to do the tail turning. Oh, I keep pressing things. You could do both at the same time for sure. But he's flashing. Flashing with that arm. It's pretty cool. I do like it a lot. Now, I saw the voice box is there. Let's see. Switch it. That's probably on trial mode, right? Maybe we get other noises? I'm not sure. Yeah. So a few different noises. Not too much. A couple at least, though. It's crazy. I love it. The Rumble and Rampage Distortus Rex. That's pretty neat. So how big is the Distortus Rex here? First up here is the giant Shimo from Playmates Toys with it. So much more giant than that. Here it is with the Indominus Rex. This is also a regular line, one gimmick line. This one just did the jaw and... Oh, it sounds like my... I think my batteries are dying on that one, but yeah, it did all of that. So yeah, it's similar. And lastly, here it is with the Hammond Collection, Giganotosaurus, which is very big. But you know, they can stand toe to toe, not bad. And my final thoughts, this is a really fun toy. I really like it. I love the design. It's bananas. It's like all of those things I said at the top, and then some. It is very, very cool. I mean, it's not like wholly original, honestly, but it's cool, and I look forward to seeing it in action in the movie, honestly. But we do get a lot of action here, and that is very cool. It is bananas. And I get a kick out of that, so that's really the most important part. And I think out of like these gimmick toys over the last few years that I've gotten, like the Giganotosaurus and the Therizinosaurus, which drove me up a wall, and I ended up getting rid of that one, but you know, the Hammer Collection one of that one is really good. You know, I think this is the best one of those gimmick toys, and while I do hope we get a Hammer Collection down the line, I do acknowledge it might be a long time. Hey, we didn't even get an Indominus Rex in that line yet, so, you know, it might be a while, but for now, yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm really happy with it. It's a lot of fun. I kind of really recommend it. It's about 60 bucks, so that's pretty pricey, I think, but it's huge. It's Gimmick. You know, I don't know. I felt like it was worth it to get. I really wanted it, and I didn't want to miss out on it. So, again, because I've gotten some of these other gimmick toys, and I've had a good time with them. But yeah, your mileage will vary, but I think it's really cool, and there you have it, guys. That is my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection with some crazy mutant dinosaurs. Till next time, peace out, peeps.